definitely
We're live, but where's
anxious.
Dylan?
Oh, he's here then. If we're live, he's here.
Here
Yep.
I am.
Yeah.
You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Transfer on.
Transfer on.
Thank you. Very much.
See, he's been on his keyboard for the past 10 minutes.
No,
Yep.
actually, I got here about 5 minutes ago.
Whatever.
He was just learning.
That's what. Yeah.
I was hoping you'd get here, Flower, because I didn't want to say anything to Cam, because I figured Cam might figure out what I was gonna do.
I mean, it still hasn't gotten old yet because it's.
Yeah, but you would have been like, he's gonna do like a "here I am" thing.
Oh, all I said was like I joined and everyone was on mute, so I was like, "Y'all there?" And Morgan answered and was like, "I'm pretty sure Dylan's lurking around. He's just waiting." So.
You know I'll never be late unless I'm dead.
Or you're unconscious in the hospital.
Yeah, but if I'm unconscious in the hospital, the stream's canceled. Being late is not a thing when it's canceled.
Yes, it's true. It's
Well,
true.
if it's
Well,
if
actually,
it's an
I guess if
unfortunate-
I'm dead, it's also technically still canceled.
Yeah, you have to figure out who the next person to run the streams would be.
Uh-oh.
It's either you, Flower, or Jenny. I don't trust Cam.
Jenny's not
Jenny's
here
too-
often enough.
Yeah.
She'll make time.
I mean, I can do it. I just don't. I mean, I do have better internet and stuff, but when I was hosting them, it wasn't fun.
But you
It
could
was not
also,
fun.
we now know how Dylan runs the streams. You could just do it the same way he did it.
That's true.
Albeit with more chaos.
Maybe.
Or I could just host it.
Well, like I said.
Flower stream?
Hello,
Yeah,
Carol
we're live.
Lover One.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
a new name.
hello, newbie.
they followed us 5 days ago. I think they were one of the people who joined the server.
Hmm.
Like,
Ah,
Don't recognize the username unless it's different from Discord, but
yeah, but
welcome,
that's like everybody on Discord.
Carol Lover 1. I
I
know.
don't know. They showed up. They followed us 5 days ago. So
Nice.
Red Menace.
Noise.
So yes, you did join X many days ago. Well, welcome. We do
Oh,
this.
that's Red Menace? Oh, alright. Welcome.
Yes, that's
Yes,
true,
yes.
Flower. That is true.
I don't know, I kind of, for me, I just like to have my username the same on all my social media accounts. That's just me, though.
oh, same.
Wazy's almost, Wazy's very similar. Like, you can, it's not very different to where you're like, who could this be?
I'm usually some variation of Waze or
Yeah.
the Leo gem.
Yeah, Flower, you kind of
One
have to
of the
talk
two.
on the Discord for us to be like, oh look, it's Flower
I know.
Fox.
I know. I was literally more active on Twitch before I became more active on
She's
Discord.
Flower Foxified.
Because Flower Fox was taken.
Ah.
Discord
Oh,
doesn't
really?
care. Yeah, I normally try to go Flower Fox for almost all my accounts unless it's taken. Then I do Flower Foxified.
Got you.
Discord doesn't care because it uses the numbers to ID you, not your username. So
Are you talking about the numbers on the end of your tag?
yeah,
No, it doesn't use those to identify you.
It uses the user ID, like the long user.
Yeah, every Discord user has a unique number ID, and that's how it identifies you. It just has like a lookup table for figuring out the fastest way to get it. Essentially.
well, okay. So my point still stands. It's a number and not your username that it uses to recognize you. Just a different number than what I was thinking.
I get on stuff like Twitter
Oh,
and
shoot.
whatnot, not letting people have the same name because it can get really problematic then.
What episode are we on?
Dylan,
What?
We're
we're on 17.
17.
What
All
can?
right, I'm ready then.
The Ting.
What ting?
You know the ting.
Oh, the I thought I hit enter on that. Whoops. Oh no! Wait.
Okay, cool. You already
I
had
know
it
why I
typed in.
didn't hit enter because I was telling Flower when to say her line.
Oh.
Wait, is it 3 or 4 episodes today?
3.
Okay.
4 next Friday, and then the last 3 next Saturday.
Flower, what do
I
you
believe.
think of my puns?
It's,
This one-
It is
a little
yours.
better than mine. Because, like, I don't know, I just kind of last week's yesterday's episode list was just really tricky to
I
get
think
it to work.
when you get as you start adding more episodes per watch, it gets problematic because you have to weave all of them in.
I was also weaving in both the YouTube channel's title name and like the better title name that's a better translation. Because I've got like place your bets because it's totally not Friday the 13th, which is both referencing 2 different titles for the same episode.
Cam,
Yes,
you're
time
missing
for
a period. You're missing a period, Cam.
2 periods lips feels me.
Sometimes I do 2, sometimes I do 3. It's it's hard to explain.
Three elicits the very much like yay.
Like, I'm just more or less like
Evolution
yay.
is not
It's more
third
like
period.
yay instead of
Evolution
yay.
doesn't deserve more than 2.
Yes. I'm looking for a crying emote, but I can't.
Is Wazy back yet, or?
I think so.
Yes, I am. I've been
Okay.
talking.
Really?
Everyone has their video open?
Muted. I can't.
Yeah.
he was
I think
talking.
you were muted.
Well, because of the echo.
Oh.
So I'm muting.
No, he did answer when we were talking about usernames and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must
You
have missed
you
that.
you just blend in, I guess. I don't know. Sorry.
That's fair.
All right, everybody, calm down.
I'm ready for a bright future ahead.
Yeah.
Is that the proper title?
Did anyone?
Yep.
Did anyone
Which
notice?
it's not evolution.
Did anyone notice the title and the go live notification?
I
didn't get
yet.
one. I didn't get that for
Sound of
Twitch.
silence.
All right,
Gosh.
but wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait.
Wait, I probably should have done "Cry to You," but. Hello, Evo, my old friend. I've come to cry to you again. We shall keep suffering slowly, rewatching the show tearfully. Bright career had that evolution. Take a nap. All right. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Bazinga.
Oh yes.
I don't think a bright career ahead is the proper title for this. It's something similar.
An assured professional future.
An assured professional future. I kind of like that
Jeez.
better. I get why they're going a bright career ahead, because it kind of means the same thing. But I like an assured professional future.
Yeah, it's a better title.
It sounds like there's more going on with that.
I don't remember that tracer being found. Oh, it's because this is fucking not a recap.
So, Congress in evolution. Whoa.
I really hate the intro idea so much.
Yeah, it is an assured professional future.
Yep.
Still, evolution didn't have
Yeah.
that. Who is this?
Your mom.
Oh man, it's the man
I
in
have no
black.
idea. I actually have no idea who that is.
It's one of those men in Fast and Furious. French Daniel Craig.
You guys
Is
look.
that the bathroom sign?
No.
Oh no.
Hold on.
What?
Looked like it for a second. Oh, okay.
You've been recruited.
This doesn't feel in character for Delmas to say something like that.
It's
Yeah,
not.
No.
Bad writing.
He
Bad
likes
writing.
like he cares for his students and everything, but that's not something he would probably say
Yeah.
at all.
Honestly, can't think of a
It's
teacher
something.
that
It's
would
something
do that
Jim
at
would
Caddick.
say.
It's kind of
Eh,
actually
It's
weird.
very arrogant almost. Kind of
Yeah,
like, I hope I made an impact
I
on
don't see that of Jim. Like for example, with Jim, when the Jeremy Spectre was suddenly great at PE, he was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna take you to the top, but like we're gonna do that together, and like it's gonna be great, and I'm so proud of you." Not, "Oh yes, it'll be because of me that not like
Yeah,
that, not
yeah,
like this."
definitely.
So
This is
He's just
some. I
excited to
guess
have
it's
an
his dad.
apprentice or a
Yeah.
star student.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Physique quantique. C'est ça qui te fait réagir?
honestly, we know this isn't the original canon because, like, if this guy were like some sort of professional, he would have tackled Jean Pierre for his terrorist actions right away.
Dans un livre de science-fiction. Ah oui, parce que j'adore la science-fiction. Et les
Non, je te parle de physique quantique.
It's him!
Est-ce que tu connais? Oui ou non?
What?
Ton avenir professionnel
No,
qui est en
yeah.
Quantum computing is a very specific, narrow section of quantum physics, or at least quantum science.
Attends-moi là.
I don't know why anyone, like, they could have just done quantum computing. They didn't have to do quantum physics. It could be a translation thing, but...
Non.
True.
Encore une mauvaise pioche.
Quantum physics is
Connais rien à la
probably
physique quantique
makes
ni
more
de la-
sense because it's a little more broad.
Ok.
Quantum computing is
Peut-être ailleurs que ça.
super specific, and it's
comme
very
très
rare
bien.
that
Et que
some
la balise
random
offre un
high
meilleur
schooler
signe.
is gonna, or middle schooler is gonna like know anything about it.
bien, j'ai pas beaucoup de temps. Graven.
Quantum physics is
Son
weird
agent
too, but it's a little more well known than quantum computing.
He just jumps to that conclusion.
C'est une balise.
I wasn't even really thinking that actually.
C'est ce moyen de remonter jusqu'à nous.
That guy was working for Tyrone. I was kind of confused on who the hell he was.
Ok.
Je te laisse.
I like to imagine that Herb was also tested for this because he's one of the top students, even though he's not in evolution. But yeah, Aelita technically should have been too. Like they nerfed Aelita in terms of like her grades and like how smart she is in terms
Those
of
shoes.
evolution.
She... I think...
It works
Tout ce qui est sur Lyoko est virtuel.
Computer.
Même virtuel, la balise peut révéler
I
les coordonnées
think
du spectre
Aelita...
Le ninja.
So, as we've gone
Ninja
farther
qui nous a
from
suivis
her
sur le coup. C'est
gaining
lui,
all
c'est
of
lui.
her humanity
Il a
back,
déposé sa balise
there's
avant
probably
qu'on
been
détruise.
like a divergence between her
Vous allez refaire tout son
intelligence
trajet. Faut retrouver
and the
cette balise.
intelligence the computer granted her. I'm not saying Aelita is going to be dumb by any stretch of the word, but maybe she's not able to be quite as smart as she used to be
Transfert
because she hasn't been because she's not
virtualisation.
as intrinsically linked with the computer as she used to be.
I always liked the idea that Aelita was smart because, you know, her parents were literally brilliant scientists, and that's just part of who she is. Rather than, I've heard that theory that she's like really good because she spent a lot of time in the supercomputer and was intrinsically linked to it, and that's why she's so smart.
I'd say she's a super genius, and the computer made her like a super genius. So, if you wanted to say her grades kind of fell back a bit because of like her not being as big a part of the computer as she is in say season 2, you could run with that. But, you know, evolution nerfed her too much for that logic to work.
I don't know if it's so much nerfing as it is, it's just, it's never brought up.
I suppose.
Especially because we brought up earlier that like schoolwork kind of goes more on the wayside in evolution.
That's true as well. Well, maybe ninjas can fly. You don't know, Yumi. I mean, she can suddenly summon a staff out of nowhere, so maybe ninjas can also fly. We're all hiding stuff.
I mean, Alita's hiding her wings.
Exactly. You know what? This would make a fun original series episode because I just imagine just a sequence with Herb doing the test and being like, "Oh yeah, I'm the smartest ever," and just failing.
C'est peut-être une balise avec un petit parachute.
Arrête, Todd. Je l'aurais vu. J'étais en plein combat avec lui. Il a pas eu le temps. Sauf que c'est là que tu t'es fait dévirtualiser. Bon, quand je suis arrivé,
So
c'est
that's
ici
the.
qu'il a reculé
This
et
is the logical
il est tombé.
furthest. Good thing Ulrich is there.
Je l'ai trouvé.
He can, so he can remember the last
Ça y est,
spot
on
he
a trouvé
saw.
le truc bidule du ninja et on fait quoi maintenant?
Ninja thingy.
Entre.
Does she
Jeremy
know?
doesn't trust her.
Well,
Does she,
yeah.
does she know about the guy?
Yeah, he just told her.
Okay.
Oh, did he?
Ouais, Lita.
Jérémy, on l'a trouvé. Mais ça m'a l'air très compliqué.
Ouais.
Il faut que tu viennes.
Bon, ok. J'arrive.
Oh no, he can't watch her now.
Still not as iconic as do 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 do.
Isolé il est assez faible. Donc Tyron peut obtenir qu'un rayon de 200 km.
Mais c'est cool. Donc il sait pas exactement où on est. C'est pour ça qu'il nous cherche. Il a dû envoyer des agents dans tous les collèges et lycées de la région.
En revanche, le signal fluctue sans cesse.
I'm kind of annoyed that it's just a Bluetooth headpiece now and earpiece now instead of like a whole headset.
It was never a full headset. It was always like a one part headphone piece.
It had a band over the head though.
It had a band over one ear.
Ce sera noté?
Non. Réponds simplement.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Okay, never mind.
Ça te
Yeah,
parle?
I'm being stupid.
Ça a l'air compliqué quand même.
Mais t'inquiète pas, je l'ai briefé.
Briefé, mais tu sais bien qu'on peut pas lui faire confiance.
Et je voulais rester avec elle, mais
Jeremy knows how to fail a test. He's done it before. Laura doesn't.
Yes. Laura does not.
Bon, bonne nouvelle. Tyron nous a toujours pas repérés. Bon, écoutez-moi bien. Si on détruit la balise, il restera avec ses agents éparpillés dans un rayon d'environ 200 km².
Cool. Alors on peut détruire cette salle.
150-mile radius. That's like a really large chunk of France.
Yep. God damn it, Odd.
He just... Did he just...
Emergency. Since when did it have emergency light?
Always? Did he
Okay.
just like... kill the supercomputer?
For a few seconds, yes.
Oh no, they fell into the digital sea.
I mean, to be fair, they could just disturb it a lot.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
J'en sais vraiment rien.
Bon, tant pis pour Laura, dis-moi quand je peux t'aider.
Bon, plus personne ne touche ou ne fait quoi que ce soit.
It's the same if you open a large Photoshop file and your computer freezes, it's the same thing.
The thing like I don't get is how could I Lita help Laura here?
Listen to her. She failed.
She failed in failing the test.
Elle contient un système de sécurité dit à impulsion électromagnétique, capable de faire disjoncter le supercalculateur et Lyoko.
Cool.
Non, pas cool du tout. Si le système de sécurité de la
that
balise
sounds
serait
cool.
projeté dans un entre-deux numérique avec impossibilité de retour.
Kinda digital no man's land.
T'as pas un moyen rien de
Cool.
Like, trop risqué.
See?
Et on fait quoi alors? On peut quand même laisser Tyrone nous repérer. Et si on prenait la balise et qu'on l'achetait dans la mer numérique?
Et pourquoi pas carrément l'envoyer à son expéditeur sur le Cortex? Ouais, ça c'est une très bonne idée.
Sauf que la balise est connectée à un détecteur de mouvement. C'est pour ça qu'elle a réagi quand Odd lui a tiré dessus. Tout mouvement trop brusque et elle s'active.
On n'a qu'à faire très attention. Si la
Cut
balise
off
a
the
réussi à allumer
pathway.
une fléchette, on doit bien pouvoir la déplacer.
Ça se tient. Si on ramène la balise dans
No,
le cortex, elle va
no,
indiquer
no,
sa
no,
propre
no.
position.
You guys gotta
Ça va la faire
take
bloquer,
it
ça
to
serait
that
génial.
remote Siberian rep. Oh wait, no, you destroyed that one.
What if we push it somewhere else?
Wait, no, no, no. They didn't destroy. No, they didn't destroy the. Well, I mean, I guess the
D'accord, allez-y, retirez-la.
the multi-agent program destroyed it.
Électroaimant.
But no, they should go make a replica on the Siberian research phase
Je la prends.
and go put it there.
Pourquoi toi? C'est moi qui ai laissé le ninja nous piéger. C'est à moi de le faire.
Because no, yeah, they didn't destroy that one.
No, but remember the multi-agent program that destroyed Xano also destroyed all the replicas.
Yeah, but it didn't destroy the computers. They could go make a new replica on one of the computers.
That's a lot. That's a lot to ask.
Oh, c'est pas le moment de faire de l'humour.
Like, I don't think it's impossible for them to make a replica. They just need a really good reason to do it.
Et on continue tout en douceur.
Yeah, why isn't Yumi flying it? Yumi should be flying the skin.
Yeah.
Todd needs the practice in case he ever is the only one that can pilot it.
But what
Actually,
about
no, this is a very intense situation. Probably shouldn't be piloting.
Welcome, Clona. I see that you're also a newbie.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they followed.
That logo thing made me think that they were a mod.
Oh, the Twitch Prime one? Or the
Yeah,
Prime
I was
Gaming?
like, I was like, wait, who's this?
Tu dis que tu sais pas, et là tu réponds correctement. Ces deux équations
Or
sont
really doesn't know how to fake a test, fail a test on purpose. I'd like to think it could be a character study, because like she's been so grilled by her dad to always succeed that she can't like fake it.
Or, cette deuxième équation à laquelle tu as répondu
She actually looks upset here.
certains niveaux en physique quantique.
She's like, oh no, I screwed up big time.
Is it an equation? Because you could just be really good at math
J'ai de la chance.
and understand an equation.
Oui, oui, voilà, c'est ça, de la chance. C'est marrant, j'ai du mal à y
Unless
croire.
elements of the equation are so particularly intertwined with quantum physics.
Well, you know, Laura is still like trying to, like she's still trying to protect it, even though she's doing it terribly.
Here we go.
Yep.
What the?
Yes. Tyrone
Don't ask
really is
questions.
advanced enough to have one of those
No.
tablets that can do holograms.
C'est quoi? Des personnages de dessins animés?
I mean, they are. That's some grade A football, right?
Yeah.
Un de ces avatars est peut-être le tien, qui sait. Non. Aucun d'entre eux ne te ressemble.
See,
Peut-être celle
the thing here is like, had Aelita been brought in first,
Maybe you're the
or
one who
something,
gets left out. What an assumption.
Had Aelita
I think they
been-
were doing it by grade point average, so it was
This
Jeremy,
is just
then Laura,
this is just harsh.
Then
and I
Aelita.
guess it would have been Alita next.
Deux cons arrivent.
Uh-oh.
Odd, tu ne vas jamais
Sam.
réussir à les éviter. Je vous ramène.
Non, on reste. William, suis-moi, on s'en occupe.
Avec plaisir.
This is what I was talking about. Here comes William.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Did you see battles? We don't see enough of them. We don't see enough of this and everything.
Yeah, the Congras are massive. Like, you never really get a good capture of the scale of something.
Ulrich? Odd? Ça va? Oh! Répondez-moi!
No.
Vous êtes toujours là?
Is this Lost at Sea Part 2?
God damn it.
You never really ever get very good scale in the Digital Sea, but no, the Congras are like as big as a nav skid.
I don't think they're that big. They're
No.
big, but
No, they're that big. They're almost as big as the nav
they're
skids.
that big.
I think the
That was even
sharks are
shown in the
I think
normal
the sharks are smaller, but still almost as big. And they're not. I mean, the calamar, you actually do get a pretty good size comparison of that. Because it's almost the size of the main pod of the nav.
la partie émergée de l'iceberg. Je contrôle tous les plus grands laboratoires en Europe et le seul accélérateur de particules.
It's a shame we never got like the Colossus of the Digital Sea though.
J'ai envie d'entendre.
Can you imagine?
Tu choisis un labo, tu l'as.
Are you saying we should make the Kraken?
No, not a crack.
Tes parents seraient contents, non?
Or what would be the Colossus of Digital Sea?
De toute façon.
Say yeah, but I don't have anything else to say.
Alors sois intelligente. Pense à toi.
He thinks he just knows everything, huh?
Peut-être que je pourrais.
Alina hears that and she's like, no, I gotta stop this.
Yeah.
Il y a une balise sur Lyoko.
Okay, but
J'ai un nom des autres. On est prêt à se rendre.
I represent the group. We turn ourselves in.
well, that's not what I was expecting at all. Okay.
You know, Lita was.
So you know, let me be the ones who just spill the beans.
Ça nous est quand même arrivé assez souvent. Alors calme-toi, on attend le prochain séisme. Ulrich pose la balise et on rentre après. Ok?
Déteste ne rien faire.
Allô, Elsa?
It should be a world without danger ringtone.
C'est là, Monsieur Graven. C'est un passage secret qui mène à une usine que tout le monde croit désaffectée de l'autre côté du canal.
See, the thing here is this is all predicated on, like, Tyrone's supercomputer not having a property similar to the Return to the Past.
That was actually was funny. That what was just sounded so weird.
People linked to that computer are immune to our supercomputers.
Ouais, j'en suis sûr. Vas-y, téléporte-moi maintenant, il est temps qu'on en finisse. Oh non, c'est pas vrai.
Do they have to put it at the center of the Korshak?
Yes!
What a Chad.
Je dévirtualise tous. Et Ulrich? Je m'en occupe. Je dois
I
d'abord
need
vous mettre
more Chad power.
Ulrich, je peux pas te dévirtualiser tant que tu tiens
Oh,
la
that reminds me.
J'arrive à la poser quelque part.
Impossible, Jérémy. Elle se déclenchera immédiatement.
I'm surprised it didn't go on there.
Possible et
Yeah.
le temps qu'elle retombe, je
Why
vais
didn't it
dévirtualiser
go
avant.
What?
T'es sûr de ton coup? J'ai pas mieux à te proposer. Bon Ulrich, je vais pas pouvoir te suivre. Je lance un compte à rebours. Bonne chance.
$10 seconds to get to the highest point?
If only he could lock the elevator.
Tiens, mais qui avons-nous là?
Well, look who's You gotta, we all totally knew the guy knew Jeremy failed on purpose.
What?
Ulrich? Ça va, je vais bien. C'est bon, Ulrich est avec nous.
Au revoir, monsieur Grimsby. Bon voyage dans le passé.
Trying to pull a Jim.
Happy Groundhog Day!
Happy Groundhog Day.
I can actually see original Alita saying that too.
Laura's
Honestly,
face.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Can I reverse like 2 days earlier?
Same footage.
Allô, oui.
Well, it
Okay,
makes
but to
sense
be
that it's the
fair-
same footage, though.
Comment ça, la balise est buggée?
It's a return to the
Allez, on rentre à la
past,
maison.
so...
Mm-hmm.
Bah,
I know.
Ferdinand?
traîner à la cour de récré.
Non, on est tranquille pour un moment.
I don't like the tracer bug thing.
Oh yeah, here comes a plot hole.
oh no, definitely.
Wait for
Alright,
it.
hold on. Wait. I don't know what's happening.
Now, how did that get kept?
Nope.
How did that get kept?
Well, that's
Same
true.
way-
Yeah,
No,
why
no,
did she have
hold
that?
up. The same way Jeremy had those photos of Alita from in false start.
Okay. So my argument
Alright.
against that is that that little image of him holding the photos was not like an actual scene of him holding the photos. That was him remembering holding the photos from that other timeline, like a
Yeah,
flashback.
probably
That wasn't him actually holding the photos.
Guys, I'm looking at the comments right now. One dude said, if these kids had NordVPN, this would have never been a problem.
Oh my gosh.
This episode of Project Eradication Livestream is brought to you by NordVPN. They're not actually sponsored, but hey, there
Where's
we
that
go.
comment? Alrighty.
It's the second one on the official channel.
I wouldn't
Um,
mind that card thing too so much because it kind of serves the same idea of the photo. It's it's like both characters are remembering like what could have been, or thinking about what could have been. So Jeremy's like, I almost got her here, and then no, not really, and it's just remembering of like what could have been. And Laura's like, I almost got a better life. What could have been, but
Yeah.
the problem is that card comes up later on as a pretty big plot point, and like that I can't ignore. So my headcanon is that when Laura hacked into the computer to make herself immune, she didn't just make herself immune, she also turned her bag into like a sort of temporal safe. Which is why she still has the card. That's why she still has the card.
I'm just gonna roll with.
Any sense at all.
I mean, it does. Nah, I think it does.
I mean-
but I'm just gonna roll with the writers forgot.
I mean, it's also entirely because remember, we're working with like literally taking them and moving them to a different point in time. So the computer could just not be quantumly precise, or the computer can't physically move just them and them alone, and it sort of has to take a bubble of space-time around them and move them. Which you could argue has a lot of implications for what if someone's hugging them when it goes off.
See, here's
But-
what I think is what's happening: is the warrior, how the RTTP affects the warriors and how it affects Laura are two different things. Laura might actually be having it done with a time bubble, which is why her memories come back much slower than the warriors do. That also could explain why she still has the card, is that it didn't necessarily move her mind back in time, it just moved her entire body and whatever she was carrying back in time.
You could also argue because she's not physically scanned by the computer, unlike Jeremy, Aelita, William, Ulrich, Yumi, and Odd. She had to program it as like a bubble, whereas with them, because the computer has their exact genetic makeup and how they should be, the computer is able to very precisely grab them and move them backwards. Whereas with her, because the computer doesn't really have the preciseness of who is Laura Gauthier, it has to kind of take a bubble of space-time around her and move her back. Which is, I think, the same thing you kind of said, Flower, but maybe a little more TLDR. You weren't followed to Bexel?
Oh my gosh.
You weren't followed? What is this? What is this heresy?
Huh?
Thank you for the follow, Clona. Okay, I think Debexel was followed and then they accidentally unfollowed because we didn't get the notification for them, but we got the notification for Clona. Did you click the wrong button, Debexel? Is that what happened? Welcome, welcome.
This is off. This is not Cleoca related, but I would like to take a few moment of silence for Chadwick Boseman. Thank you.
Why?
I
we
mean,
have
what
to
do you
have
think?
Morgan.
Please explain.
Morgan, go read Caddick Herald chat if you would like to understand.
If you people who don't, people who don't know who he is, his biggest role is Black Panther.
Now, if you want to know why this is so significant, aside from, well, he just passed away to cancer, but if you want to know specifically why he is so significant, go read Caddick Herald chat, because Wazy went on a tangent, and I think Wazy probably on that tangent explained it best. So just do yourself that and read it.
Regardless, we needed a tribute, so. All right. Everyone ready for the 18 resolve? Hope this is.
We have quite the
a good one.
resolve to finish. Evolution.
Somebody ban Dylan.
Creative differences.
Creative differences. Okay, has everybody got 18 open?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, begin.
It kind of gets. It sounds so cool. Right when you say begin with the how Evolution's intro starts, it's like. It feels cool.
I actually think this intro's pretty cool. Not as good as the original for sure. I actually think the post-processing effects are tight and clean. The song isn't that bad either. I just think the problem is it's not the original. The original.
Yeah, it's definitely an evolution from the original.
The funny thing about Evolution is it exists well in a bubble where it only exists. At least if you had like something Evolution style that established the lore up to this point, Evolution would exist quite fine by itself. But that's not the universe Evolution exists in.
Aïlita. Maman? Aïlita. Maman? Aïlita.
This is a.
First of all, Aelita calls her mama, not mommy. God.
Yeah.
In the French dub, she would call her mama. And then the English dub was
Alright,
mama.
that's valid.
But we're not used to it.
Yeah, for the sub,
What
they
is-
should have had
what is this?
mama.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, this is just.
weird.
That was weird.
Aelita
Wow, she is
weird
drenched.
original.
Oh, geez, she is.
She's with that.
Night sweats.
Nobody say the joke, please.
Talk about nightmare dream. Talk about nightmare sweats.
Oh, this episode was obstinacy, not resolve. Now I remember.
Obstinacy? What's...
Hold on, you'll see why I remember that title in a sec.
The quality or condition of
What's
being.
the original? Sorry.
Oh, okay. So it's just stubborn. The name of this episode is technically being stubborn.
I was like, why is she wanting to see Laura? Like, get that grin off your face.
Okay, but that's inconsistent of Laura.
Wow, Laura.
That was not.
She's got the hots for Jer. Confirmed.
Remember, Aelita's been nothing but cold to her.
My friend, but
I
what a
genuinely
bitch.
think Aelita's a terrible person.
Yeah, she kind of is. So, in evolution.
Oh, here we go. Explanation.
Oh, the Kiwi. Yeah. Reference. Because they didn't want to deal with the dog on set.
Non, j'ai mal dormi.
Wait, she literally said Aelita, and the subtitle was Earth to Aelita. Excuse
Avec
me.
Laura, on l'a terminé ce matin. Et d'ici une semaine, on pourra l'injecter dans le cœur du cortex. Et alors, bye bye Xana.
Pourquoi attendre une semaine?
Bye bye,
C'était
Xana.
aujourd'hui et comme ça basta, on n'en parle plus. Alors on a aussi créé un système anti-détection pour que Tyrone soit pas alerté. Faut quand même le vérifier avant de le lancer, non? Je sais pas ce que ça peut faire que Tyrone soit alerté.
Ouais, et puis le temps qu'il s'en rende compte, le boulot sera déjà fait.
Bon, d'accord. On fait ça ce soir, après les cours.
Comme je vous l'ai déjà expliqué, le saut en hauteur est une discipline.
So Yumi pulled from her acting, or Melanie pulled from acting just before the cut. You could see her be like, "All right, next scene, let's go."
Fellas, I'll be off in 10 minutes, just so you know.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Hey, it can take you to great heights. I appreciate that.
Yep.
C'est sûr qu'il va pas sauter très haut le gros Jim.
Terre, au lieu de faire la risette à tes camarades, montre-nous plutôt si tu es à la
It was stern. What are you talking about? It was
But
odd.
Ulrich didn't say the joke.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty.
What?
Ankle.
Yes.
More ridiculous than when Jeremy twisted his ankle in Code Earth.
Really?
But that's more believable.
I guess you're right. Because
He had comfort on this too. He had comfort. Like, how do you?
Jim, you didn't show anyone how to do a high jump.
Je vais chercher une attaque.
You didn't show anyone how you're supposed to high jump.
Ça craint, tout ça à cause de gros Jim. Le son en hauteur. Oh, désolé.
Un commentaire à faire, Dérodia? Si tu veux apprendre à un gros singe à faire la grimace, gros Jim sera pas le dernier à te filer 2 heures de colle.
Man, Jim just hands those out like candy on Halloween.
He always has it in his back pocket.
I'm pretty sure by this point in the show, Odd just has like life in detention.
Basically.
Pas question. T'as déjà fait des missions à 3, on peut continuer. J'irai toute seule.
That's what you gotta ask. He keeps getting detention. Maybe detention isn't working.
Ça fonctionne pas, on fait demi-tour.
Or maybe they're just not giving him enough. This is a two-way street, Flower Fox.
Soyez prudents.
See, the funny thing here is if they didn't think they had enough manpower, they could just send Laura. Also,
Yep.
is this like a Ulrich couldn't sneak out of his room sort of scenario? Because Ulrich would be fine on Lyoko. His sprained leg isn't gonna go with him.
Going with the whole, he's injured. He can't go on a mission. Even though you're right, that makes no sense. They can get him into the scanner.
Okay, but if he got devirtualized, that might be.
If Xana attacks, he gets devirtualized. That could be a problem. You're right.
Yeah.
I actually think Ulrich's skilled enough that he could still fight Xana even with a twisted ankle.
Yeah.
No, I
Just
mean,
a
like,
dad like that.
when you come out of a scanner after like a forced virtualization, like you've been hit, and then Ulrich already has a sprained ankle, that wouldn't be good for him.
Okay, that makes sense. I see what you're saying.
Because it's not like physical damage, or it's just fatigue. I could understand like him falling out of the scanner because he's fatigued from the virtualization and him just landing on his knee and it ricocheting its way down the leg into his sprained ankle. But no, they could just have Loris.
This music so.
Guard.
That music is like much more hype than it actually should be.
It's like watching a movie.
Yeah. A very, very poorly written.
I mean, even by this point in the show, it's been established that if you understand you're gonna get devirtualized, the fatigue isn't as bad. Say, for example, Yumi laying the Colossus Crusher at right to the finish.
Brace yourself.
Ouais, moi aussi.
Really? Why?
Tu mets de côté ton optimisme et tu te concentres sur la mission.
Ok, mais tu me connais. Je carbure à l'espoir.
Ça, j'avais remarqué.
N'empêche, Odd et Ulrich doivent être vraiment foudrage. Surtout Ulrich.
Mantas in the digital
Ew.
sea?
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, that didn't process to me.
That would make sense, but it's not.
Quest for Infinity.
That would
It's
make
in
sense,
Quest for
but it's not
Infinity?
supposed to be.
Okay. Yeah, Mantas are in the digital sea Quest for Infinity, so that means Code Lyoko Evolution is actually in the Quest for Infinity continuity. That's it. We figured it out.
Elita, tu penses pouvoir arriver au Cortex?
But then where are all the other
Welcome,
Quest for
Gadget.
Infinity monsters?
Je largue les nafides.
Scorpions. We're
Volcanoids are
still
dead.
monsters.
Hey,
What about the comic?
all right. Got a bop going on.
Oh yeah, I love this.
Oh,
song.
ooh,
This
that's
is
a
great.
ooh, yeah, this is actually neat.
Attention, torpille en vue.
So they're not
the way like the
mines,
bombs
they're
went, that was
so they're
brilliant.
torpedoes. Now,
I'm down.
Yeah, like
Yumi, derrière toi.
since they're using the excuse that Dan is getting more powerful, it would make sense.
William, décroche!
I don't think Quest for Infinity is canon, is it?
No.
That's what.
I'm joking. It's not.
I mean, it's basically a retelling of S4, but it's not quite exactly like S4.
Yeah, I'd say it's
It's
different
very
enough to
different.
say no, it's not canon. Especially when you have things like the monsters in the real world for like the boss monsters. So
Then there's the core Dano, with just a frick ton of
Yeah.
active powers.
oh crap, also what's it? They actually had a mountain replica.
Oh yeah.
Tu sais ce que tu fais.
I yet have played the game, but I will eventually.
I watched a Let's Play of it. I started playing it. Should probably finish it at some point. I got stuck on one of the Digital Sea levels.
I played it as a kid, and yeah.
Je commençais juste à m'amuser.
Garde tes forces, espèce de frimeur.
Same.
Bien fait, je te remercie.
Récupération.
wait, why did they both go to fuse to the side of the tender arm when it was the top and the side? God damn it, Evolution. And for anyone curious why it's called a tender arm, and that it's because parasite craft generally on a warship would function off what's known as a seaplane tender. Just instantly
Wait,
defensialized.
he's not Yumi.
Oh, that felt so
He's
good.
not Yumi. What the heck?
That's so satisfying. Oh my gosh.
That is so satisfying.
On continue.
Elita, tu sais qu'à deux, vous avez peu de chance d'arriver jusqu'au cœur.
Tu peux envoyer le mégapode, s'il te plaît? Laisse-la s'acharner jusqu'au bout et puis quand elle se
Damn it, I
sera
missed
remise,
I missed
on
it.
comprendra.
Oh look, Odd's done his detention.
Bon allez, bouge tes fesses, on va à l'usine.
Pourquoi pas faire un foot tant qu'il y est.
Dis ce
I
que tu
should
veux,
be
j'ai
going,
toujours
fellas.
envie de savoir où ils en sont.
Tu vas devoir m'aider à descendre
See
dans le
ya.
souterrain
That was
pendant
fun.
l'émission, là.
Je passe ma vie à t'aider.
Oh, okay.
Qu'est-ce que j'aurais pu faire de tout ce temps libre si je t'avais pas rencontré?
Tes heures de colle. Toujours plus heures de colle.
Actually, that's some good back and forth right there.
So does like is Odd just dragging Ulrich along because, or is like, because again, why did they not just bring Ulrich the first time?
Oui, bien sûr. Pourquoi? Je sais pas. En ce moment, ça a l'air un peu tendu entre vous. Vous vous êtes
Jeremy's the
disputés?
sensible
Non,
one. Odd is
c'est
the
juste
not
qu'il est très
sensible
occupé,
one.
C'est pour ça qu'on n'est pas trop ensemble.
I
Mais
guess
bon,
that's
faut
fair.
comprendre qu'il est sous pression.
Odd's like, I know
À moi, tu
you
peux dire la
wanna
vérité.
be there.
Tu lui en veux? Yumi.
The thing,
J'ai perdu mes parents. Vous êtes ma seule
the
famille.
thing, like, but
Mais Jérémy,
is the logic why is there
Jérémy,
is
c'est
there a
spécial.
legitimate concern
C'est
on
lui qui a
Jeremy
ramené
that
le
Ulrich would hurt
supercalculateur.
himself, or is it
il m'a rematérialisé.
they wanted to start the mission right away and Ulrich was still getting his leg all splinted up and everything by the nurse?
Maybe. Both could work, honestly.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Des crabes. Ils bloquent l'accès. Jérémy?
Ouais, je vois ça. Pas moyen de combattre?
À 3, on aurait peut-être une chance, mais pas à 2.
Oh non, c'est de pire en pire. Bon, demi-tour, vous rentrez.
Pas question, Yumi.
Sois pas têtu à Elita. De toute façon, si vous essayez de passer...
Don't be
Hey, Paradox.
Toutes les deux.
Hello, Paradox.
Is that you on the stream as well?
You are live on air, so watch what you say.
T'avais déjà joué au bowling?
And say what you watch.
Are you on the stream?
Yep.
I noticed. I didn't know if that was you for sure.
It's me.
Yeah.
Ok, j'y vais.
Yeah.
We had just have YouTube open separately, so we're all in sync.
Cool.
Wait,
Yeah, the
is-
stream is fine.
Is she just gonna battering ram them?
Sois rapide sur ce coup-là, s'il te plaît.
Je fais le maximum.
Yep.
The
Bowling ball.
Megapod has a gun.
What is this? What? How?
And
Là. Allez vite.
Did someone just say to virtualize her?
Yep.
Well, she's
not
not. Even, I
surprised.
mean, now.
Audience is-
I mean, now you need to.
This episode, when it first came out,
Bye bye Megapod.
was
No.
it was the mid-season finale because
You're right, because of, well, we'll get to that. We'll
Yeah,
get
don't
to
spoil
that.
it because I haven't seen all of Evolution. So.
You're
well,
right, I
it
forgot.
wasn't really the mid-season finale. It just went on hiatus and it never really came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably because Evolution tanked.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Hey guys, look, it's Franz
Really
Hopper.
badly.
It's Franz Hopper, guys. Look, they're gonna bring
God
him back
damn
in
it.
season 2 of Evolution.
Is Franz Hopper the... Is Franz
Call 1-800-4-HEAD.
Is that it?
Get into a Lyoko car crash? It was great. I love it. Gadget.
1-800-4-HEAD.
I was listening into you guys talking about how Eric's whole Drake prevented him from going to Lyoko. Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Mm-hmm.
He was hurt worse way back in season 1 with those dump backhoes.
Bulldozers.
Bulldozers. Yeah, he was
Oh,
hurt
yeah.
a lot worse. It was hurt a lot worse. Still went.
They still didn't want him to, though. But because of the necessity.
Odd helped him to the scanner.
Yeah.
So what happens if you go to Lyoko? Is your injury like gone or something?
Gone.
a
Your
question.
virtual avatar doesn't carry it over usually.
Yeah.
So then when you come back, it's still there.
All right. Let's see what's gonna happen. Cause I have no idea.
Here we go.
It's him.
Aïe, c'est pas bon là. S'il voit que la caméra est branchée, il va s'apercevoir de ta présence.
Yes, very observant, Aelita. Very observant.
Maman?
And
Maman?
There we go.
There we go.
Calme-toi, Aelita. T'es sûr que c'est ta
Oui, je la
Boom.
Elle est dans le labo avec lui.
There's Aelita's mother.
It takes until
Mother? I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
To this point.
Mais elle est pas morte, sa mère?
isn't her? No.
On n'a jamais su ce qui lui était
That was
arrivé.
never confirmed.
Aelita,
Oh yeah.
Aelita n'en parle jamais.
Aelita never talks. Are you sure about that?
Just watch.
Aelita, j'arrête le transfert de données.
It's Faith.
I know.
Attendez, mais je comprends pas. Pourquoi on peut pas lancer le virus?
Parce que le supercalculateur est le seul moyen d'avoir un contact avec la mère d'Aelita. Et de comprendre ce qu'elle fait dans le labo avec Tyrone. Jérémy, ça change la donne. On a un nouveau mystère à résoudre.
I feel to mention that what they're doing, destroying his supercomputer, is technically a major felon.
I mean, yeah.
But
yeah.
But
they
only because to assume that Jeremy cares about the law.
Also.
Non. Non, il faut qu'on termine la mission.
T'es pas en état de continuer, Aelita. Oh non. Aelita, faut le camp. Les ninjas arrivent.
Pas question. Il faut éliminer Xana. J'ai encore le temps.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Still time.
Aelita!
Yeah, there we are.
Wait.
Aelita, écoute-moi. Les choses ont changé. On ne peut pas détruire le supercalculateur maintenant. Il faut que tu rentres. Tant pis, je la fais revenir.
You had time to do something. You just stood there.
I always liked that imagery though, with the ninja, about to get her, and Jeremy sending her in. Like, I like the way the scene is framed. It's nice.
Framed, yeah. It just needed to be like a little quicker.
Goddamn denim.
Yeah, definitely.
J'avais le temps d'injecter le virus. Pourquoi t'as interrompu la mission?
On a tous décidé d'arrêter Aelita.
No, you did not.
Ta mère est vivante.
Je sais, mais Xana est à 88% de sa puissance.
Bah justement, il te reste de la marge.
The logic here is so terrible. Because there's, as much as like, okay, the supercomputer's the only way to contact Anthea. Why not get rid of Xana and then focus on finding her mom?
Take out Xana, they gotta take out the supercomputer.
Oh yeah, because Tyrone's not gonna build another one.
Who knows?
That's
he's
the real thing.
And he's totally not going to track them down and charge them with destroying property. I mean,
Quoi qu'il arrive.
that supercomputer probably cost a couple $1 million.
Well, they're destroying the software, not the hardware.
The software alone probably cost a couple $1 million.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, but in order to do that, he has to explain to the government what exactly was destroyed. So.
He has plausible
Kids use like illegally built supercomputer to travel to my other illegally built supercomputer to destroy my virtual world by infecting with a virus. Arrest them.
In his first, he could say, a bunch of hackers destroyed my computer.
Well, yeah, but this also predicates that what he's doing was approved by the government.
There is that.
Because he could be doing illegal shit.
He is.
It also could
never know.
Also, the possibility exists that he is working for the government. This is a government-owned supercomputer, which means they are destroying government property, which does carry a slightly longer sentence.
Juveniles, and they have to get caught. Like, someone would have to look at them and figure out who they are in the real world and track them down.
I mean, he already, it ain't hard.
It is hard, because you need to know where they were attacking you from.
Yep.
I mean, this isn't like normal computers. It's two quantum supercomputers. We're dealing with people actually virtualizing themselves into the virtual world, traveling in a submarine through the internet onto the other virtual world on the supercomputer. Like, this is...
What do you
this is like,
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're a megalomaniac. If you know how to do something that gets the government something, they're gonna fund you.
Yeah, but
honestly, I think the
governments have done that sort of thing all the time. You know,
computers would probably get in trouble if people found out that they were messing with the supercomputer in the factory. That alone would be enough. The only way they'd have to get caught is if the government figured out everything.
And keep in mind, the government's only figured out where they are, like, once?
And that was because Xana deliberately...
That was like Xana deliberately tried to get them caught by the government. And these kids have done some pretty blatantly obvious stuff. Such as talking about it in the middle of the freaking school grounds. Outside, in the open air.
Like, pretty safe, because who's going to listen to a school ground conversation from middle schoolers and think, oh, they must be messing around with an illegal supercomputer? No one's going to think that. They've kind of established that people who use the terms think it's like a video game or something.
What is this? Some kind of video game?
I will. This. Next.
Trap.
Yes. And this is part 2.
It's a trap.
Thank you. Ready?
I'm ready. Ready.
Yes. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for the follow, Gadget. The Lyoko
The
warrior.
Lyoko.
Gadgeted a Lyoko warrior? Gadget the Lyoko? Yeah, I don't know.
Gadget the Lyoko warrior, I'm guessing.
I'm just gonna play in 3, 2.
You're right, Nick.
1. Begin. I am not a trap. That is offensive to trap.
You're not.
Yeah,
everybody knows that I'm a 5 foot tall, kawaii anime girl.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
I believe that.
I believe that too.
Ethan est à 88% de sa puissance. Depuis toutes ces années, je me suis pas dit que je reverrais plus ma mère.
Phantom
Capture un
tones.
spectre. Faut juste l'amener dans Scan pour lui pomper ses codes.
It's him! It's Peter Duncan!
Wait, really?
Wait, what?
No,
What?
it's not. It's not.
It's so funny though.
What is Alita doing?
Je te
Talk,
promets
Dad.
que je vais tout faire pour
Oh, I actually like this scene.
Lyoko's
Oh, yeah.
the last thing she has to remember her dad, so the core of Lyoko is
No,
her dad.
Yeah, I like that though.
This ignoring the fact that her dad is in the middle of the cortex,
Sensation étrange. Depuis toutes ces années, je m'étais fait
just sitting there
Oh my
doing
gosh.
nothing.
Je comprends. Et t'en es où dans
That is the crack theory I will die on a hill
Pourquoi tu
defending.
sais pas les réseaux sociaux?
That Franz Hopper is just floating there in the middle of the cortex.
Tu pourrais avoir une piste.
So when they use the virus to take out the cortex, Franz goes too.
On en reparle demain.
Pretty much.
Merci, Jérémy.
Let's go down again together, Zana.
She has like 3 different denim. She has the denim like sweater vest, and then she has one that has sleeves. And why?
Ouais, et ça marche tellement pas que j'ai
Yeah.
plus de code. Je suis un
Aelita's
Lyoko
terrible
Oh.
outfit
Well,
design in Evolution.
C'est que t'es jamais dans l'exagération.
It's inspired by Hannah Montana.
Qui a inversé les rôles, tu veux.
Was Hannah Montana even popular in France? Like at all?
Probably. I mean,
Well, I guess Jeremy's gay
definitely
now.
possible.
Hey, wait a
What?
minute. Wait a
That-
minute.
Tous ces
Different
fausses
in
routes en cherchant à
France.
empêcher les specs de nous piquer des codes. Ce qu'il faut faire, c'est carrément
Whose
leur
odds
reprendre-
hair
Pourquoi
missing
vous
the
devez récupérer
coloring?
du code alors?
Ouais. Bon, pour ça, il faudra capturer un spectre. Capturer un spectre
Mm.
T'as un combat Il faut juste l'amener dans le scan pour lui pomper ses codes.
Oh, this. Okay, I know what episode this is.
Mais j'ai un plan. Yumi fera la part parce que c'est elle qui a plus de codes. Toi, tu tiendras en embuscade et Ulrich et Odd, vous irez sur Lyoko. Bah, pour désactiver les tours au cas où. Et bien sûr, on laisse Aelita en dehors de tout ça.
We're leaving Aelita, the only other individual with codes, out of this. What could possibly go wrong? Ruby is taking offense to me trashing Aelita's outfit design. Okay, Ruby, that's fine, but
Ruby?
in Evolution, her outfit is terrible. And woefully out
stay away
of
from-
character.
Make sure to chat in the Twitch chat because we don't have to keep jumping through applications. Yeah, what Flower said.
So this is why that church was relevant? Is it her mom and or is this supposed to be outside the
guess.
hermitage?
We're not
I
attacking.
think it's supposed to be.
It's very, very clear that Alita does not have pink hair in that scene.
Actually,
Yeah.
Phantom.
Yep.
Jeremy is the youngest out of all of them.
He's like 13. The actor.
The
Yeah.
actor was 13 when they filmed Evolution.
Bonjour. C'est la première fois.
I think Odd's next and then Alita.
And
Mais j'ai une bonne raison.
the actress was
Je
18.
recherche ma mère.
Sorry if it looked like we were
Really?
attacking Ruby. I wasn't.
Why exactly is
Wait,
it not a
did you
social
say Alita's
media?
actress was 18 during Evolution? Because no, she wasn't.
It said she was on a social media.
She was close to 18 because she was studying in Africa when
Yeah.
it premiered.
So
Yeah, I
Aelita,
know.
So Aelita is searching for her mother by using
But
social media,
Je vais me planquer ici.
and she's
Not like
expecting
that'll
that to go
backfire.
well.
I mean,
It's not like
can.
that'll backfire at all.
haired girl in the entire world. How hard could it be?
On est en place. Ok, Yumi, y a plus qu'à attendre. Bon, les gars.
Who has been a woman who has been hiding from government officials
Attends, t'es dans un endroit
and
isolé,
probably
tu
has
vas
been
faire-
trying to
Tous les paramètres sont
keep
réunis,
herself
personne
hidden
n'intervient, non?
from everyone.
You know what I find hilarious?
Yeah.
You know,
I can't say
It's never said that it's Facebook.
Voice chat then.
Crud, you haven't reached the episode yet, so I can't say it.
Oh yeah, then yeah, don't.
Yeah, dang. I can't.
I think I'm the only one who hasn't.
Obvious about this episode, and I can't do that
Because it's really
Because of me.
Yeah. This is just a watching. A lot of people here are watching this for the first time, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm the only one in the
Yeah.
call, but I don't know about people on stream.
Watched it either. There's some people in chat who haven't watched it. There's some people who've seen various episodes, but not like.
Yeah, that'd be me.
And
Yeah.
Odd's actor in real life calls his dog Diggity Dog.
What?
Odd's actor in real life calls his own dog Diggity Dog as a nickname.
Yes. Where'd you get that?
I think it was Wazy.
On attend qu'une tour s'active.
I think Wazy said
me.
it.
That
or was
did
you,
I say
Cam?
that?
I don't know. It feels like something you would have said.
It was me. I mean, I usually just post about it yesterday too.
Did you?
Because it was
Yeah.
it was Matthew's birthday recently. Oh, it was also his idea to call Kiwi Diggity Dog.
See, the thing I don't get is
It
why
was a
wouldn't
good
they? Why
idea.
wouldn't they try to
Yeah.
catch the Spectre at the factory, where there's the least amount of travel distance, trying to drag it to the factory?
suspicious?
Wait, when did that happen, Gadget?
Xana's probably just looking at this like, really, guys? Really? You want me?
You guys think I'm stupid? Look, I may be weaker, but I'm not stupid.
I may give out hugs, but I'm telling you, you should fear me.
Qu'est-ce qu'on s'ennuie ici quand il y a
This is such a drag with This is the guy who wanted to turn it into an amusement park to impress girls.
On va pas nous matérialiser une buvette ou un baby-foot. Enfin, un truc sympa pour faire passer le temps, quoi. Bon, ok. Moi, je fais une sieste. Vous me réveillez quand ça bouge un peu plus.
What?
Restez concentrés, les gars. Restez concentrés.
You know, they should have had stuff started moving. That would have been actually pretty funny. The ground starts moving.
Une tour vient de s'activer sur le territoire du désert.
I'm a little annoyed. The super scan looks like a radar. Actually,
Ooh,
no.
this would be a good
Actually,
time
no,
to
it
use
would be
CPO.
it would be hydrophone. It would be a hydrophone.
Yeah.
Or they can just do that, I guess.
Oh, this is new.
Oh, okay.
They just didn't want to.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give us Scipio. That's all.
Pretty much.
What about Bringa?
Tu peux y aller en rampant si tu veux.
What
We
about
don't
what's
speak.
J'adore cette
We
Wait,
don't speak
what?
for her.
Remember the bug that she put into the computer and it like did that?
It did? I can't remember.
Maybe the virtualization process is a little buggy.
Alors, monsieur Massaboum, tu vas faire un petit jogging avec
Oh,
moi?
are you? Oh, I think Morgan's saying that the reason it does that now is because Jeremy reworked the program or something after Brynja. No, because they still have to use Scipio post Brynja fucking the computer.
You know what? I can see it. I'm so happy that this is actually kind of close.
It is kind of close. It really
Yeah,
is.
but why is he wearing a suit?
Because maybe he was going. Maybe he had an important.
I understand.
Because Vanna wants his specters to be good looking.
I understand
I like that.
Peter Duncan acts upon his own whim in an attempt to amuse himself with his mortal playthings. But why does he wear? He doesn't have to wear a suit to do that.
He can do whatever he wants. He's Peter Duncan.
Xana made a specter of Peter Duncan's image, but the thing of it is that like it's too powerful to even replicate his image, so he needed to change something in order to lessen power. So he changed the outfit into a suit. That's why he couldn't contain it.
Glasses.
I don't know. We'll have to find out and see.
Why shaky cam?
What specifically? Because I think I know, but also not sure what
Just
you mean.
DM each other.
Because
For the noise.
doesn't want to trip on a branch and fall over and lose sight of it.
Yeah.
It's a lot safer to walk.
I think one of the things I hate the most about Evolution William is like the other outfit design. He wears the pants kind of low. I'm the only one who's noticed that.
Ah, enfin un peu d'action. Mais il doit y avoir une erreur sur la livraison parce que j'avais pas commandé de crabe.
You know, a lot of Xanath monsters got downgraded in the evolution, but the crabs.
Oui, Jérémy, je suis dans l'ascenseur.
Ok, fonce au scan.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Yumi Spectre.
What face he made! Did you see that face?
Yep.
That was just a face of disgust.
But why?
Bet you guys didn't notice that guy behind the elevator.
No, I didn't see anything.
So where's William?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. For fuck's sake.
You've seen this one?
Oh, it's.
I know talks of it, but now that y'all are like, oh, this is the episode, now I'm just like, yeah, this is it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I remember.
Why
The,
exactly? What?
I haven't seen how it plays out though, but I just know that it happens.
Why
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Why exactly would the Spectre enter the scanner?
Yeah, why not go get Eileena's codes?
T'es trop fort. Mais
This is,
maintenant,
this is the
Yeah,
problem with the
why?
plan. Is
Because it can follow you.
de rien, Einstein. De rien.
I like how every other Xana monster can like do really good rapid fire now.
Hey, moi aussi je veux m'arracher le crabe.
But like the tarantulas don't get to anymore because
Yes, allez, plus que deux.
they changed how they do.
2,5%. On lui a bouffé 2,5%.
Oh look, scanner's getting.
You think you can contain my power?
Ulrich, on a un méga problème avec le spectre. Faut vite que t'ailles désactiver la tour.
Well,
Ok, Jérémy.
it's a poly, right? Can they just go through it? That's what I'm not understanding. There's no way you can't explain that. Like,
Mais qu'est-ce que vous fabriquez? Ça urge.
well, we just saw some couple episodes ago that did.
Jeremy.
Parce qu'elle va lâcher, c'est pas vrai, mais c'est pas vrai.
Was that their plan to trap him in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought that. Never mind.
Le spectre, je crois qu'il a explosé.
We still got a while to go, actually. Oh, here it is. But how?
Il y a un truc bizarre ici. Une sorte de nuage de particules qui est en train de se former.
Un nuage de particules. Yumi, j'ai aucune explication. Des résidus du spectre sont passés sur Lyoko.
Quoi?
Yeah, but I want to know how now, actually, because. Rip.
Now that's just a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Yumi,
Definitely.
Yumi, tu
On
m'entends?
to the next
On
one.
a quasiment perdu tous ses points de vie d'un coup.
Yeah, this episode kind of creeped me out a bit.
Odd, Ulrich,
Yeah,
le
me
spectre est
too.
sur Lyoko et ils font tout sur vous. Faut désactiver la tour, vite.
Le spectre est sur Lyoko? Mais c'est quoi ce délire?
Il
Same.
a explosé dans le scan. Et des particules ont été transférées dans le territoire du désert.
Mange-toi ça. Ulrich, attention.
Super sprint. Super sprint.
Super sprint! Or not. Also overnight.
Réveille-toi, Ulrich. Ah, c'est pas vrai. Jérémy, Ulrich ne bouge plus. Et j'ai l'impression qu'il est dans le coma.
C'est pas vrai. Mais qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Oh look!
Jérémy,
Oh look! They gotta go get Aelita
Et
now.
pourquoi ce truc m'a épargné?
Je sais rien.
Attends, Jérémy.
Because, come on.
William.
Yeah, there you go.
Alors l'Alsace ne l'a peut-être pas.
Thank you, William.
Something that you should be instantly like, oh, it's probably because of this.
Jérémy, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je peux pas désactiver la tour tout seul. Je sers à rien ici.
Ok, je vous dévirtualise tous les trois. On réglera le problème du spectre plus tard. Oh non, c'est pas vrai. Le scanner répond plus. Je peux pas les dévirtualiser. William, faut que t'ailles au scan pour voir l'étendue des dégâts.
Because William is a computer expert.
Jérémy, il y a un truc qui va pas. Je suis toujours là.
Odd, on a un énorme problème. Le scan ne marche plus.
Tu veux dire qu'on est coincé ici?
Permadeath mode
On va
enabled.
régler le problème.
Yes.
On va régler le problème.
How does that make sense?
What do you mean?
I also hated the
Yumi, tu m'entends?
setup.
Yumi, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What do you mean it makes
Yumi,
no
bouge sur mes
sense?
écrans. Il faut que t'ailles voir
He
ce qui se passe.
bugged
Yeah, I
the
don't like
computer.
the-
The entire computer's been bugged. The scanner
I don't like the
subsystem
interface
program has
either.
been bugged.
Ok, Jérémy, j'y vais. C'est quoi les coordonnées?
120 degrés ouest pour l'instant. Et
It's
c'est bon.
very.
The computer bugged, it just gave you a warning.
Odd, t'y es presque.
Now when it
À mon avis,
bugs,
tu devrais bientôt
monitor
l'avoir.
freezes.
Jérémy, Yumi ne bouge pas. C'est le spectre de tout à l'heure qui l'entraîne avec elle.
Digital C. Digital C! Please.
Elle l'amène droit vers la mer numérique.
Yeah.
Je vais me le faire ce truc.
Non, non, surtout pas. On peut pas prendre le risque. Notre force, c'est que le spectre ne t'a pas repéré.
I like how they just assume it's a digital C too. Got used to it.
Définitivement dévirtualisé.
Of course
They
it picked
just
Yumi
tried
first.
to-
Because
Réfléchis, réfléchis.
The hell is that base?
Well, Yumi was closer to the digital scene, so why not you?
Odd, je sais ce qu'on va faire. Je vais activer une tour de passage.
Une tour de passage?
Même sans code, tu peux entrer dans une tour de passage. Et une fois à l'intérieur, je te réinjecterai tout le code qu'on a
I
récupéré.
think the scanners are offline.
Génial, Einstein.
those
Il faut
things
espérer que ça
where
va marcher.
evolutions are
La tour est à
different.
49 degrés.
They have never entered
Vas-y,
way
Odd,
towers.
fonce.
Hey guys, look, they brought back Way Towers.
William, ça donne quoi de ton côté?
C'est les câbles qui sont endommagés. Écoute, j'ai vu mon père faire ça des milliers de fois chez moi. J'ai tenté de bidouiller un branchement.
In the original, I
J'ai la tour en vue,
the
Jérémy.
I like
translation
this.
that it was like he was putting the scanners back together. I could have sworn because I remember there was this one comment that referenced William's uncle working with like demolition.
I like that. They did
It's
flip
in
that.
the episode. It's in Sabotage.
C'est bon, Jérémy.
No, it's in the
Je
Secret.
fais
No,
maintenant.
yeah, my bad. The
Pose tes mains
secret.
sur
It's in the
l'interface.
secret.
Je te transfère du code.
Ok.
original translation back when I watched this many years ago was more about that, and I'm like, wow, Evolution remembered.
I just wish. Why the little details though, Evo? I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm. I don't know.
Chaleur qui m'envahit de partout. C'est
It's a little
incroyable.
salty.
Ça y est, t'es rechargé.
I appreciate the small details, but
Je fonce désactiver la première tour.
the bigger ones are the most important.
You know that
Realize-
meme where what's it? The guy's holding hands with his girlfriend, and then he looks at the other girl. That's
Yeah.
that's the Spectre with Yumi. It's like yo, Yumi and Odd. Yo, are those codes?
I love it.
Jérémy, je vais pas pouvoir tenir longtemps. J'arrive pas à le semer.
Accroche-toi, c'est notre dernier espoir. William, t'en es où?
It's not like that. It's not like Aelita's.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, hey guys, look, they didn't keep that thing of Odd has no codes. He's not gonna be able to deactivate towers now for what, like 3 episodes?
Put more codes in him.
3 episodes?
Well, yeah.
Oh non, le spectre est rentré dans la tour.
Deactivate it!
I know, what the hell? I mean, you didn't put your hand on it, though. You gotta finish the process. There we go. That's how you come out of the scanners.
They just got spectrified? I don't know.
Still, it just anytime they get devirtualized, it's like, oh, I'm
C'est la
back.
première et dernière fois qu'on essaie de capturer un spectre. Ouais, je savais pas que ça allait être aussi compliqué.
En tout cas, ce qui est cool, c'est que je suis plus en
No, you just gotta reinforce your scanner next time.
C'est toujours ça de prix.
Ouais, la bonne nouvelle, c'est surtout que Xena a baissé en puissance. Ça veut laisser du temps à Elita pour retrouver sa mère.
Pour fêter ça, je propose
Oh
de faire une
shoot.
sieste.
How much time left on this? 2 minutes.
Couple minutes.
Alright, that's perfect timing.
Oh look, it's that person that hasn't been there the whole
On n'est plus en
episode.
sans code et Xena a baissé en puissance.
Hein, j'ai quelque chose à te montrer.
Oh yeah, if you'll notice. Well, hold on.
J'ai eu des centaines de réponses. J'ai pas de piste.
If you'll notice, the
Une
subdigitals
chaîne de solidarité
are.
pour retrouver ma mère.
Oh.
C'est génial.
My God!
Yeah,
Lita, you're
it's a nice
literally-
reference.
Oh no, that's terrible. She
That is
used
the
her
worst
real
possible-
name.
She used her real picture!
Yep.
Ailita, what are you doing?
Yep.
That is the worst idea ever!
It's the writer's fault.
It's almost like there's poor writing.
Yeah. It's everything wrong with this. It's all because of the writers.
We retconned this whole little tidbit.
Wait, hold on. What flower?
We retconned this whole plot point in Eradication. You don't have to answer.
Is.
The what exactly?
A lot of it is.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah. We're gonna write it better. Is what we're gonna do. Some of them are just not gonna be tossed in the trash. Just no.
Is it done, Cam?
It's 2 minutes is when it's scheduled for release.
Okay.
It's always I try to do it at 3:30. That gives us a little bit of time after the stream.
3:30.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 4:30. My bad. Yeah, I'm thinking of my time zone.
Let's say, Cam, it's been over an hour. I'll be right back real quick. I have to deal with a little brat who wants to be fed. Before he's supposed to be fed.
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, I say this is one of the better episodes, but that's not a low bar.
It was alright.
It's not a high bar at all. That's a very low bar.
It's okay.
17. An assured secure future.
Assured professional future.
Assured professional
Yeah.
future. 3. An assured professional future was probably the best out of the 3. Just because it's
Yeah.
interesting. You like Wheezy said, it could almost be an original plot episode with just a little more
Yeah,
better writing.
exactly. Earth as well, like doing more than the virtual world stuff as well. Because the original, like I said, for example, a great gag for that episode would have been fucking Herb. Like just yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. It's gonna be great. Great. I'm gonna go to this high society school and you'll finally recognize my talents and
No, yeah,
failing.
lovely. That's one of the things Evolution just doesn't do is it doesn't work with its side characters or the original side characters. It does. Sissy's there. They do use Jim quite a bit, a lot.
They
Maybe
really like Jim.
Or
It's not,
you know
it's
what?
not Code Lyoko if Jim isn't in every episode making like one quippy line.
I have watched all of the animated version, Gadget to the Lyoko Warrior.
Yeah.
We
We're
we started in April and we watched the entire original series, and now we're watching Evolution.
Poop.
Yep.
I think yes.
Oh, it's that time again?
Our last audition video. It's because
Bum,
Flower's our
bum.
last actual newest member. We hope to have more. We
Yep.
still have some people who are going to audition later, so I still have
17
other videos
minutes.
after this, though. Yeah, this one is a little longer. And it's my normal for people watching. I usually try to do 15 minutes, but this one's
Cam,
a few minutes longer.
you should have blurred out the lines from the last person we had go.
Put out the lines.
In discussion chat.
It wasn't anything really.
I know it doesn't name a name or anything, but we probably it would
kind
have
of
been
foreshadowing.
nice to have done it.
I don't know. I was mainly looking for things where like
It's
you know,
fine,
just
yeah.
like yeah, like
Yeah, it's not a secret that
I
they tried out
mean-
for the people, I don't think.
Hold on. What?
I definitely didn't hit play.
No, I have the first frame of the video up. I see what he was talking about.
Yes. Hold
I
on.
think
No,
that's
I
why we
also
moved
have
him
it
for
up.
provision. I think that those two bottom lines should have just been blurred. Out of respect for the person who.
I don't even know who. Okay, I see what you mean, but I don't even know who that.
I don't even remember.
No one, yeah, no one knows who that would be anyway. So it's fine. Their name wasn't mentioned.
They know who they are.
I guess it wasn't intentional. I'll remember that. I'll remember for those kind of lines for next time.
Yeah.
My internet went out.
We apologize. Ah.
We're about to watch Flowers' Orc audition on together. So if you want to,
has been.
Oh, okay.
Like Dylan, I have a cat who wants to be fed and who will not shut up.
feels
Okay, thank you for joining us,
bro.
Paradox.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, sorry for getting a little loud. I'm just a little annoyed.
Yeah, no problem.
Cats.
I'm just gonna
Cats.
disconnect him. He was leaving anyways. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
3,
I'll see through it.
2, 1.
I was waiting for you to say begin. Because you usually say begin.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, because now I'm a little behind, so...
Are we...
No, I haven't started yet.
you haven't? Oh shoot! All right.
We haven't.
We'll just
There's only 10 seconds.
We'll just go back to the start since 2 people here haven't started. It's just easier that way.
Well, I mean,
no, I started. I was confused. What?
I did.
Oh, we go back.
Yes, we'll go. Let's just start over. There was no go or anything.
This is why you need to be consistent, Dylan. Because I was waiting for you to say begin. Yeah, I started, but I was waiting for you to say begin. So I'm like, oh, okay.
You should record yourself doing the countdown
And just hit a
then
button.
Yes. That way.
I probably should.
I mean, I don't even need to do that.
I could hook it up to my stream deck too. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I sound so nervous.
Andy Fox. I love that little quirk of the setup we have. Andy Fox. Oh shit.
And I see you forgot your happy pill again.
I had the
You're wasting
music
your
channel
time, Xana.
muted.
Oh, it has
They
never
weren't hearing
beaten me
anything.
yet. Kill the
Oh!
zombie!
Oh no!
Oh.
Here I
We'll
Should
keep
we
going.
start over?
It was only 3
Oh.
minutes of the whole. There's still a whole
Super
like
sprint.
13
Triplicate,
minutes of audio
triangulate,
they can hear.
Fusion. Yumi? No. No!
To be
Alright,
fair,
let
you
me
wouldn't
try that
notice
last line
until
again.
you would have nobody would have noticed there
I
was no
know,
sound
I
until that
remember
whip
listening
pan
to
because
it,
it
'cause the
looks the
actual line isn't
same.
Yumi, no. It's
Yeah.
it's not a scream,
Yeah.
it's like a scream of despair. Yeah, let me listen to it again.
It's like it has a certain brokenness to
It's
it.
22:34.
I know why it was muted. It's because I was
Okay.
I have it on the channel I record footage
well,
on,
that happened.
and I muted it there, and it carries over.
Oh no. No! No. No! Because it's like he's like Yumi, and then
Lots
you
of
hear some
those.
like concerned gasps.
That was
and he's-
last week's rewatch, correct?
Yeah.
I think that's what reminded Cam that those lines should be in the edition.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
See, that's something I found.
actually
We found like a bunch of new
down a little bit, so you
lines
want me
for
to just go
character
normal?
auditions because of the
I'll
rewatch.
do just straight. It wasn't enough that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting your time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombie! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint! Triplicate! Triangulate! Fusion! Yumi? Yumi? Oh no. No! Okay. Slightly lower. Slightly lower. Slightly lower voice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can maintain this tone. It wasn't enough that they shoot at us, now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting your time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombies! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint! Triplicate! Triangulate! Fusion! Frick, I think I did more power, but I don't know if I did more energy. Super sprint! Triplicate! Triangulate! Fusion! Yumi? Yumi? Oh no. No!
That last no would have normally been a little bit more drawn out.
No! A little
There
bit
it is.
longer of a
It's like no.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That was yeah.
No! You want longer? I'll give you longer. No!
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay, kill him with fire. Wow.
If I get the part, he's gonna have to scream sometimes. Falling to his doom.
Remember that scene I was talking about where he dives into the digital sea.
You guys prefer my normal, or do you want me to go a little lower? I'll start with normal first, and then we'll do a lower pitch because I can't tell which one's better.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombies! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint, triplicate, triangulate, fusion. Yumi? Yumi? Oh no. No! And then lower pitched. It wasn't fair that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us. Oh, that was a little too low. It wasn't.
Hold on, a little too low.
Yes, that was way too low. that was Auric doing an impression of Jim, obviously.
Who's that handsome-looking guy?
It wasn't enough that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting your time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombies! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint, triplicate, triangulate, fusion. Yumi? Yumi? Oh no. No!
I think that last dose like remain a little bit more monotone.
I stand by what I said. She sounds too feminine with her normal voice, but then the emotion is lost when she goes deeper.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The original Ulrich has some moments where you're like, is that where you realize it's a girl voice acting him?
No, I know that. I do know that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like it goes a little bit too much in that direction. If that makes sense. Like, it's not bad, but
It's not bad, but
yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just crap. It's just it needs work. But otherwise, I think Flower is very suited for the role, and I'm looking forward. I suppose I can give. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more take. Yo.
How you disappear just makes my nerves come back. It's not your fault.
Okay.
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
no, it's fine.
I'll do this again. What?
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 Oh, right. I'm supposed to.
What?
Okay. What? I'm confused. I'm confused.
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Do I go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. Okay. We think that, or at least I think that your normal voice is good, but it's a little too feminine. Whereas your deeper voice lacks a bit of the emotion. So we need to find,
Okay.
like your.
we need to find the sweet spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
so me going low. Okay. I think okay, I'm really glad you told me that because now I can work to make this better. Emotion.
Yeah, exactly.
Emotion lower pitched. Okay, let's see.
Find the sweet spot.
Find the sweet spots. I'm gonna try and talk a little lower. Gotta go a little lower, and then I'm gonna try to be emotional, very emotional, because he's a very emotional guy. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yep.
It wasn't enough that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting your time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombies! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint, triplicate, triangulate, fusion. Yumi? No. Is that? Oh, I think I went too low.
A little
I think
too
I
low.
overdid it.
Yeah. But the emotion was there.
Yeah.
The emotion was there.
I can do it. I've been
yeah.
practicing with no feedback. That's my problem. Ugh.
Yeah. No, it happens. It happens.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. It's like okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this, and I'm gonna try to keep the tone around this point and not go any lower and not go any higher. Oh boy, it wasn't enough that they. I went too deep again. It wasn't enough that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting your time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombies! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint! Triplicate! Triangulate! Fusion! Yumi? Yumi? Oh no. No! How was that? Oh. I don't know.
It was definitely better, but we're gonna have to keep working on it.
I'm trying.
Yeah. No, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Whew.
You're doing good.
Okay. So what's missing this time? Is it just too deep, not enough emotion? Am I trying too hard? Am I getting a little too cartoony?
I think it's just a little low.
Oh, should I just need to pitch it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Don't do natural, but don't go too low.
Yeah.
Test. I'm just trying to get my pitch there. Test. Let's see if I can maintain this tone. I think that's why I'm like losing emotion when I dip low, because I'm trying to maintain the tone, but then the emotion dips. I know I can do both. I know I can do both. I am determined to do both.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I just really want this part, that's all.
You can do it.
Okay. It wasn't enough that they shoot at us. Now they're trying to run us over. That's really not fair. Well, that's a little too low. No, it isn't. Yeah. And I see you forgot your happy pill again. You're wasting your time, Xana. Odd has never beaten me yet. Kill the zombies! Here I am. You didn't think we'd let you have all the fun with Peter Duncan, did you? Super sprint! Triplicate! Triangulate! Fusion! Yumi? Oh no. No!
Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whew.
definitely sounded like a better take too.
Actually, okay. One thing I think we're missing. Crap. I think you have the pitch down. It's just crap. Ulrich when he gets more emotional, his voice actually does crack a bit. So, oh man.
Yeah, I'm still iffy on the way. I can do it really well if I hear that the way he says the no, and then I just kind of lose it after.
Yeah.
There's a wiggle, and I'm turning the wiggle to like a mountain. It was just like my no.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna listen to it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I can technically do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're right. It is just a wiggle. No!
Yeah.
No! No! I did vibrate a little. I don't know if you could hear it.
Casper.
Are there any other lines where he gets like that emotional? It doesn't happen very often.
No.
I mean, he did just think one of his best friends were dying, so.
What do you mean best friends? Girlfriends.
Why are you
Flower.
saying
We've been
best
over this
friend?
before.
Girlfriend.
Not confirmed.
Girlfriend.
Friend who is a girl.
Remember, Flower, they totally weren't making out in the elevator ride down to the lab. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna need to also take care of some things on my end, so I unfortunately need to cut my time.
Okay, thank you for joining us today, Andy. I think we were about done anyways.
Of course.
the feedback.
Flower, you did really well, in my opinion.
Well, that
Keep
means
at
a
it.
lot.
So, are we done for sure?
I guess so.
Well, I'm done.
Flower, thank you for joining us today. I'll probably see you in the chats later
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
I'm in all the chat.
Are we finishing a bridge tonight, or is that gonna be?
Yeah, I was gonna do. You
Your
I'm not
D&D?
sticking around for this bullshit. Fuck y'all, suckers.
I'm
Wow.
not either. See you later.
Bye.
We really need our own outro music.
That isn't that our own outro music?
No, like, I don't think we made that though. Am I mistaken, Cam?
Hold on.
Cam is dead.
Oh, that's what you meant by that. You put that in there. Yeah. So what were you asking?
The outro music.
Yeah, I've been actually thinking about that because now that we have Max out, I'm pretty sure I can have Max out do something.
Yes, we easily could.
I like the outro. I kind of like the outro a lot more than I like the intro. I mean, they're both good, but it is time for something a little different.
We need our own
Yeah.
banana 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 banana. Yeah,
just put it in the chat, and I'll say yes or no to it because it's everywhere now. Like I literally just got done. Wazy Proof watched it for me too, so.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're revealing big secrets.
No, that's the only thing I'm looking for.
Probably should have been in there, but oh well.
I
Yeah.
personally think it should not have been in there.
I mean, it's not a big deal that
How's that?
we do things sometimes and hang out because we're all friends while we're also working on the project. Sometimes we do things.
Yeah, this is something that I was assuming that this y'all are in VC every day, so it's like,
Yeah. But we should not be having this conversation on stream.
Yeah, but
it's
Put it on
not
stream.
that bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly, to be honest. But
feels the outro should make. Banananan, banananan, banananan.
Just record you doing that.
Banananan. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bow, 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 wow. Yeah, we need our own season 2 through 4. And I know, yeah, Max out totally could make it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get an audio clip of Dylan going.
That's our
That's
outro.
Just picturing it now.
Acapella for the Lyoko theme.
I guess we can stay for, I don't know.
Oh, that was a trip.
Just make Dylan the outro. we can call it Ulrich's song.
The official Project Eradication soundtrack coming soon.
Wait, what? I should edit that. Well, welcome to the after show, part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
I haven't known what to bring up, honestly.
talk about Fairly Odd Parents.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
God.
Philanthropy. Philanthropy.
What?
Oh, it's been banana. We had a lot of views today. It was a party today.
It was a party. We had a lot of people in chat.
People just really like
And now
these
everyone's
episodes.
gone because nobody
People
likes
really like
the after
Evolution.
show.
No one came for the original series.
Yeah, I think the original one of the.
We just slowly gained people.
I think season 2 was still had one of our highest view count ones, but if Dylan is the outro, who's the intro? Flower. Flower is the intro. You got to have Ulrich do the outro and the intro, so it's only fair the other Ulrich does the intro.
I don't know if we should be VAs like RVAs do.
It's just we're not serious.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. Flower is gonna do an acapella rendition of A World Without Danger, and that will be our intro. And I'll do an acapella rendition of the season 2 through 4 outro, and that will be our outro.
Always thought you guys are you guys gonna ever have to make Ulrich sing? Because that's gonna be interesting if that ever comes up.
Who knows?
I mean, we're gonna make James sing. Break, break dance. Here we go.
Oh no, you have no idea. You have no idea what we're planning.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say something.
Is it Paco the King of Disco related? Because we're totally bringing that back.
There's a couple things. Yeah.
Paco the King of Disco.
I don't know when we'll ever get to it. What was the? What the? Oh yeah, I gotta make a meme out of that. Let's see, what episode was
What
that?
was that flowerism thing's name? Was it philanthropy? What? What?
Thing where flowers have meanings.
I can't remember what that's called.
Philanthropy. Trophy.
I'm trying to remember.
No, philanthropy. No, yeah, no. Philanthropy's not a thing.
Oh, I'm the art of flower arranging, Ikebana. That's what I'm thinking of. That's not quite the same thing.
It's just called flower symbolism.
Yeah.
It's just called flower symbolism, DeBexel.
Yeah, it's just flower symbolism.
Yeah.
As
Like
far as
like what each color of the rose means or something. You're finished. Oh, so English isn't your first? That's fine. There are plenty of people here who I can't imagine English is their first language.
CL has a international fan base.
Yep. It's very widespread.
What is it? Lyoko aired in 150 something countries.
Which is interesting because I don't on either a lot of the dubbing just got lost to the buyouts, the constant buyouts and bankruptcies, or like all of these countries got just there was just a very small amount of localization dubs, but there was, I guess, enough of them that they could really spread it out to a bunch of countries.
I don't remember how many languages CL got translated to. I think it was like 19.
Yeah, you could probably you could probably cover a pretty good. If you get all the major ones of Europe, that's a good bulk of that 19. And then getting
13 languages.
13. So let's see. You can French, German, Italian, Spanish, and English is 5. Did Britain get did Britain get the American English dub? I mean, that I can only think they would because it's just cheaper to do it that way. So there's 5. I'm guessing what language is Flower? Because I'm guessing you looked it up and you're looking at the page.
I went to the Code Lyoko branding page on MediaTune and it says publishing, worldwide publishing deal, translated into 13 languages. I don't have a list of all the languages.
Okay, well then, I mean, so
Wikipedia.
French isn't a translation or published in 13 languages.
It says it was translated into 13 languages.
So 14 because we're excluding. So there's 14 languages if we include French. 13 if we exclude French because technically they didn't translate it from French. It was just already in French. So English, English, German, Spanish, because there's the Spanish dub is pretty well known. Spain's pretty popular on the show. Maybe Italian, probably Italian. Greek. How far do you think you could get with Greek? Yeah,
I am
probably
trying
Greek.
to figure out what languages it was translated to because there's
maybe Russian.
There's people who want to make a collection of like all the episodes in all the languages. Let's see.
Probably one of the Southeast Asian one of the languages from Southeast Asia, because the show has a pretty good footing in Southeast Asia. Serbian, Finnish, Japanese. Maybe it got translated into Vietnamese, and then that kind of just spread it through Southeast Asia.
That would make sense. Code Lyoko has a large Southeast Asian community.
Maybe Vietnamese and Indonesian. I think that would really well cover the region.
Yeah.
Though I don't know because I'm not gonna say every Southeast Asian country speaks Vietnamese or Indonesian because I'm pretty sure they don't. But the languages are also probably very similar, or they just dubbed it or subbed it for the rest of the regions in the nearby regions.
There's actually a very large Indonesian Code Lyoko community,
So probably Vietnamese and Indonesian or something like that. Definitely Indonesian, maybe Vietnamese. Maybe Russian?
Maybe.
Yeah, Arabic would get you the Middle East. Most of the Middle East. Basque. Basque. Basque, spoken language in the Basque country, a region that straddles westernmost Pyrenees and adjacent parts of northern Spain and southwestern France. Oh, it's that. Is it? It's that like spot right at the top part of the Iberian Peninsula. It's that spot right there, but it's like the left half of it, not the right half of the mountain range that separates Iberia from France. Catalan, Catalonia, Chinese, Czech, Dutch. Are you putting question mark because it's questionable flower? Or are you putting question mark?
Because it's. I explained the first two and I just didn't feel like retyping it. Basically, the video has like fan-made German version, fan-made Estonian version. Like that's what the question mark is there because I'm not sure if it was like maybe fans translated it to Estonian because like it was translated into Estonian, but the intro was like either the original
not?
French or like yeah, so they
Alright.
made a fan-made version, but I don't know if that's true, which is why I'm putting question marks. I'll go back and count languages.
I'm kind of surprised they did an Estonian dub.
I don't know if they did.
If they did, I'm surprised because Estonia is a very small country, and from what I'm aware of, they share a lot of language similarities with other. Kind of where they are just is a really big mesh of languages, so you could probably have done something else and still cover the region if you really wanted to. Greek, Hebrew, Israel, the
Oh yeah, someone asked
Greater
like,
Macedonian Peninsula.
Japanese. Sorry, someone asked if the Japanese version was available online, and from what I've seen of like various Reddit posts and just around the internet, people are looking for the Japanese version, but it's not easy to find.
Well, don't you know the Japanese version of Code Lyoko is completely different. They like went really ham into the anime stylization,
Like
and
they
it's like
reanimated the entire show.
yes,
That's why it's so sought
that's
after.
where their budget went. They did 2 animations, one specifically for Japan, the Japanese audience, and then everywhere else. And that's why they're always so cash strapped, and why the show always was like looked like it was short on budget. Go Lyoko the anime. Can you imagine like? Oh,
I remember watching that video.
It'd be so hilarious. Ulrich would be like the character who constantly goes Super Saiyan. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Brazil has a very different version of Portuguese. They from what I can tell, they basically did a translation. Well, hold on. I don't think this is dubbed translations. This is sub translations maybe.
Oh, maybe. But
because
I mean,
it's not that hard to do an English dub of a song and then just sub the entire show for the release.
I mean, normally from what I tell from subs, they'll sub the intro as well. They don't normally like redo the intro.
Are you saying that out of experience of Japanese subs?
What
or...
little Japanese I have experience with, yes. And that's why I think fan-mades, it's when I'm putting question marks,
my
I
God,
think those are the subtitled. And then the Swedish, like I had a fan-made Swedish version pulled up, and I think maybe they subbed it into Swedish, and then Swedish fans wanted a version of their song in their language. I don't know if that's true.
So
I'm going to count all the languages.
So they have Catalonian, Basque, Castilian Spanish, Latin Spanish. How many different versions did Iberia get?
I forgot to add a thumbnail on that video for fuck's sake.
You didn't put a thumbnail, Cam?
It's not that bad because it's just.
Now the Discord thing of it's gonna look weird for
I mean, I'm changing it now. It won't.
Yeah,
It's
Discord's not going to update it though, because they cache the thumbnail somewhere on their servers.
That's fine. I just
They
like
don't
I
update it
just
for a
noticed.
while.
Just gotta change in one.
Okay, I just did a language count, not counting the question marks. There's already like 23 languages here.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be that they only have 14 languages accounted for. MediaTune only has 14 languages accounted for, and the rest either got lost during bankruptcies or buyouts. But that also raises the question, or maybe they don't own the rights to certain publishing versions because the rights agreement when it came to broadcasting in a certain country, like they couldn't broadcast in, I don't know, let's say they couldn't broadcast in Bulgaria. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't broadcast in Bulgaria without like giving over publishing rights or something.
Maybe. That's weird, though. That's really weird. I don't know how international distribution laws work.
Well, copyright
doesn't
is explicitly owned by the creators and only the creators.
Well, it's different in different countries.
But
So,
well, no, copyright default owned by whoever made it, and then you have copyright. Then you have like all the distribution rights and ownership rights.
I've heard
above
China's copyright laws are kind of different because their whole mentality is that once you make it, everyone kind of owns it or something like that. I could be very wrong about that, but I heard it's much more looser gooser than the tight copyright controls we have in the States.
Well, China doesn't. It's not that China's copyright laws are looser per se. It's that they choose not to impose them when it's other people's copyright. If a Chinese person didn't make it, China doesn't enforce it. It's sort of how Chinese copyright tends to work, from what I've seen. So Disney stuff, yeah, anyone in China can make it. But if there was a Disney, if say Disney was a Chinese company, not everyone in China could just make products for it. Is my experience and my understanding. I'm not a lawyer, so. And I honestly, copyright laws are really borked in a lot of countries, and the public domain, things don't get to the public domain as fast as they should be because of
borked here.
No, I mean I'm talking like most places in general now, not China specifically. Here, like America, stuff doesn't get to the public domain fast enough. Mickey Mouse should have been in the public domain years ago, but he isn't.
Well, the laws got changed.
Yeah, because Disney was like, let me keep Mickey Mouse a little longer, and then it was like to Congress, let me keep Mickey Mouse longer. And Congress was like, no, and then he's like, but does the thing where the like with the cards and whatnot, where they flicks a stack of bills. Are you sure you don't want to let me keep Mickey Mouse longer? And then Congress is like, sure. Another multi-language flower. You're studious.
This one is actually break dance. So
break dance.
Links in the chat.
Zoo pals. Zoo pals.
Yes, thank you. Excuse you.
Hello, kitty cat.
No, she's not here today. I'm sorry, Ash.
Jenny's never here, Ash. I don't know what he's expecting.
Don't cry.
Your cat's crying.
Are you done? Oh my god, I hate this. Outside noises. I can't take it anymore. I can't just car revving, dog barking. It's like
Arabic,
it's an awful combo.
Catalanese, Catalan, Chinese. Wouldn't it be Catalonian? Wouldn't that be the?
It just says Catalan. It could be Catalonian.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Catalonian. Chinese, English, Finnish, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Polish, Portuguese, Brazil, Romania, Russian, Serbian, Spanish, Latin, Spanish, Spain. But I'm guessing Spanish Latin is supposed to be Latin American countries.
Yeah.
Spanish, Spain, and Turkish. I don't know why they do a translation for Welsh. Or am I not thinking?
You're probably thinking of something else. Isn't Welsh its own language?
Hold on. Yeah, but it's where Welsh is.
Oh, it just occurred to me. Have you familiar with the meme where you take song lyrics and you throw it in Google Translate a couple times, translating it back and forth between languages until you get something that almost means the same thing but isn't?
Yeah.
We could do that with the Lyoko songs. We could do it with the subdigital songs too, actually.
Okay, so no, yeah, I'm sort of right. I don't know why they did a translation for Welsh, because Welsh is the language spoken in Wales, and Wales also speaks British English. But I kind of get why, because apparently it's like 50-50 whether someone speaks Welsh or English in Wales. So that's probably why they did it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I felt like there's probably like more significant languages they maybe could have. I don't know. Sinhalese. Where's that? See, if that feels like a Southeast Asian country. Sinhalese. Oh, wait, hold on. Indo-Aryan. So India to to Persia? Insular Indic language. Okay, so it's the it's spoken primarily in Sri Lanka by the Sinhalese people, who are Wikipedia, you're confusing me. Okay, so it's north. So it's northeastern India and Burma. It would appear. Okay. So northeastern India and Burma. Japanese, Greek, Mega Channel. I feel like Greek altar would be the Macedonian belt, And then Greek mega channel would be just Greece in general. Portugal, Portuguese. Hebrew is Israel. Czech is Czechoslovakia. Or actually, Czech Republic, Slovakia. I need to update myself on European geography. And then Dutch is the Dutch. Yeah, that list feels pretty good. I'm surprised they only did Sinhalese and not another language for India.
This is fucking great.
What, Sam?
Nothing. I'll send. It's an inside joke, but I'll have to send it somewhere else. Only. Never mind.
Alright.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Any comments, Flower?
I've been not really. I got caught up in this Break Dance multi-language compilation because it is genuinely interesting.
Wait, there's one? Or are you making one?
No. There is one. I
she
posted a link
it.
in the Twitch chat.
Oh,
That's where I
okay.
got all the languages from. Someone made a 9-minute video of Break Dance in like 18 languages.
Oh, okay. I remember just seeing the theme song with like all the languages like played at the same time. I thought that's what it was that you were talking about. It was interesting.
Yeah, I'll throw the link in the Discord as well.
Cool.
Because it is genuinely interesting.
It sounds like it would be a funny video to
Especially
watch.
because it's like the guy's getting the quality from every version. So there's some versions are really clean. Like the English and French ones are very clean, probably because they're pulled right from YouTube. Because this was made in 2020 of this year in February, back in February.
Really? I wonder if they're posted on Reddit.
But then, like the Indonesian versions, literally just like someone pointed a camera at a TV and you can see all the artifacting. So it's like different quality versions. Like what
Got you.
languages get better treatment? Just interesting to see. I honestly think I wish all the languages were, in the best quality possible on their YouTube channel, various
Sadly,
YouTube
sometimes
channels,
we can't.
like the official, like they have official for French and official for English. I'd like it if they had official for all the languages, but
It's entirely possible that they might have one or two official channels that aren't visible due to region lock.
Oh, maybe.
But I don't want to.
That's what NordVPN can help you get around that.
No. We're sponsored by PA if we're going to be sponsored by a VPN. Private internet access protects your internet traffic from I can't verbatim quote Linus Tech Tips for this. Wazy, any comment?
Not really.
Well, stupid freaking spiders. Get out of my gosh darn room and leave my gosh darn desk alone.
Those nasty tarantulas.
Shooting from their eye.
Yeah, I was gonna. You need to kill those. That's what's happening.
I still
'cause they don't
can't
deserve to
believe
exist.
they did oh man. At least do it from the nostrils. Come on. They could have gotten really cool and had the tarantulas shoot like little bars instead of like circular lasers. They were like bars out of the nostrils. That would look so cool. And like nobody would have gotten mad about it. But now they're like, pew pew, I'm shooting out the middle of my head. Pew pew pew. On the bright side, though, they did make the tarantulas a lot more spider-like, and like they can climb walls and stuff like the blocks can, and the crabs can. I think, well, yeah, no, the crabs can climb up and down walls. The blocks can too. Cankerlots can't. Hornets don't need to. Mantas don't need to. Mega tanks kind of can't because of what they are. What would happen to the can the Schizozoa just float in the air, or would it fall into the digital sea if it floated off the edge? Nobody's gonna make a comment.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I wonder, would the Schizozoa just float in the air, or would it fall into the digital sea if it floated off the edge of
I'm fairly
ground?
certain it would just float. I did hear you say that. I guess. Sorry.
You're just too into the breakdance.
Of course.
Break dance. Here we go. Well, I think we're gonna end the stream there for today.
Yeah, probably should.
Yeah.
Finale
Right
next
starting point.
week. Woo!
Yeah.
More episodes.
We will be back.
And we'll move on to Dumb Lyoko, I believe.
Yep.
Then, yep.
Love you, Bridge.
Woo.
It was fun.
We will be back Friday at 3 for
The final
episode
round.
20 through 22. And then we will watch the final 4 next
That was-
Saturday.
Oh, can we just do can we just get over with the?
No, Cam. We will.
I thought that was the plan, to watch 4 on Friday and then 3 on Saturday.
No, Cam, look at it this way. If we do all 4, the build up for like the breath of relief that we finish the show will be even bigger on Saturday. Because it'll have built up over 4 episodes instead of 3.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
We
That's like
will
Saturday to be shorter.
See you guys there.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.